Iverson draws Jordan out. Watch this. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Leaf Sixers. It's your boy Sixers fan for life. We got 215 the Sports Guy, and we got BG.
You.
We took care of business, just like we talked about in pregame, just like we expected to do. It was not an easy game. It was not an easy game. And BG, I won't mess Sengun's name up again.
I told you.
Yeah,
I told you, like he could play. he could play.
He could play.
Listen, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that. That is not me. He is not my brother. Okay? He is not my brother.
That is your brother. And he got mad.
He's not my brother.
He got mad. You said that on pregame. That's why he started to go off on us like that. I'm like, Jose, come
Listen,
on.
man. Listen, we got to get battle tested. I don't want no easy routes, okay?
Hell no.
You know, we all know what would have happened to this team and BB on the court, bro. Let's keep it 100.
Absolutely. Total
You know what I'm
destruction.
saying? Let's keep it 100. But these guys, they came, they persevered. Matter of fact, the flower lady coming down. I'm gonna just go ahead and snatch the first bouquet.
Go right ahead.
Feel me?
Go right ahead.
My flowers are gonna go to Mr. Morris for that clutch 4-point play at the end of the game, because that was very vital to the win.
Right.
That's
right.
What he did before, even though he didn't have a bad game, right? He made that 4-point play when it really mattered, and that gave us enough separation to finish them off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he get my flowers.
Hey, Carl, I don't know if you noticed, but Jose has never, I mean, he's only one time before this given somebody flowers for a single play. Got the flowers for the game for a single play. The last time that happened was when Joel Embiid put Cleveland Jared Allen on a poster. Remember that one, Jose?
Of course I do.
That was the last time you gave somebody flowers for one play.
Listen, I'm gonna
They want to lose this game, and let's not be in denial here. That play mattered.
Oh no, it was huge.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying that to like
No, I never said you know.
downplay your point. I agree with you.
Listen, I'm gonna split my flower in half.
Can't do that.
You know, it's happening because Mama
won't.
says so, and I gotta say what Mama's saying in the chat. All right, so basically, my one half of flower will go to DeAnthony Melton, who had a bad shooting night most of the game, but when it mattered the most in the fourth quarter, when we needed guys to hit big shots, when the ball swung around in rotation and he was the open guy, he knocked the shot down. He played very well in that fourth quarter. My other half of flower goes to Pat Bev for the emotional support that he gives this team, and some big plays from him towards the end as well. So
We gotta keep it 100, man. Pat Bev is different.
He's different, man.
Like listen, when you see him play against us and you see him playing with us, then you realize, damn,
you appreciate it. You appreciate it.
This is why I hated him, but I love it.
I love it. He's so Philly, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He's so Philly, man.
Before BG goes, with the last flower bomb, I gotta give a shout out to Mom Dukes. You know, we all love her. She gave her flowers, and her flowers are going to the bench for scoring 32 points. I just gotta put that out there.
Most definitely.
For sure.
We didn't see that from the bench.
We didn't foresee that happening for the bench, but I'll touch on it after I get my flowers. After I get my flowers, I got something to say.
Go ahead.
All my flowers go to the most aggressive player on the court tonight. I asked you to clearly look like the best player on the court tonight, and you did it.
And he did.
You did it. Tyrese Maxey, ultra aggressive all game.
From the tip.
All game. He was just attack. I love that out of my star when my superstar is out. I love that. I love that.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. I'm gonna shed a tear there.
I did too.
Listen, man. We come on, man. You taking beat out of question. Maxey is him. Is that the new saying now? We about to get shirts made. Maxey is him, right? That's what everybody's saying.
He is him.
I'm just trying to stay with the fad. You know, the what is it? Generation Z.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay with their lingo. You know, because I'm like 2 seconds for getting on the bus for free.
We might have to talk about that.
We might have to.
No, listen. If you want to, first of all, Milt. If you want to talk about starting All-Star Maxey, then you got to go out there and vote for him first. So let's not have this conversation if you ain't out there voting for the man.
Most definitely. Along with, goes without saying, Joel Embiid should get your vote as well as a starter for the East. I want to give kudos to Nick Nurse once again. This wasn't an easy game to coach. Multiple players out for the team. And it shows once again, just like we showed or talked about on pregame, our biggest flaw on this team is the backup center spot. When Joel Embiid is out, it's a problem, and teams key in on that. They key in on driving to the paint. Nobody down there to block it. Love you, Paul Reed, to death, but you're just a piece of furniture down there. When you're playing against another big guy who can seal you and things like that. I love him to death.
This guy Milt, man. Oh, man.
Exactly. We was grinding him up before we came.
I don't like, I love the win. I appreciate, that they balling. Embiid's hurt. I'm sure Embiid is wherever he is, happy to see the team winning. Again, man, we're not gonna sit here and criticize them for winning by 3 points or 2 points. A win is a win. The win, when you look at the wins and losses, there's you know what I'm saying? There's numbers as far as totals, but you don't get a half a win for winning by 1 point.
W and L. That's all.
Yeah, W and L is all that matters. You understand what I'm saying? So, for them to because remember not too long ago, about this time last year, we was chalking this one up, and we was in here. We would have been in here like all sour puss, and y'all would have been like, "Well, why y'all not talking?" And because we so pissed off, either that or you hear me going on like a 15-minute rant of every other word was an F-bomb. Remember those days? Because
I
I do.
remember those days.
Because I do. Mm-hmm.
I remember those days.
Let's go back to Carl's point, please.
Let's do it.
As we've been stating all season, and we think we need our biggest need is our biggest need. I don't think I need to say it again. However, it was glaring today. We have not one rebounder, not one paint protector on this team when Embiid's not here. Like they just was feasting in the paint.
Yo,
If you take away Maxey drives, a couple of Tobias buckets, dog, they destroyed us in the paint. Like they just attack as they should have, but it just shows, man, without Embiid, man. Now we had 30 rebounds, y'all. 30.
Yeah.
We had 30 rebounds.
And won the game.
How did that even make sense? We had 30 rebounds and won? How did that even make sense?
Yo, look, Ron over there in Puerto Rico, represent East Leaf Sixers. I had to shout this out. Somebody took it off, had to put it back on.
Yeah, I put it up there.
Because you can no te olvide.
No te
decirle a un amigo. Que le diga a un amigo.
Uh-huh.
Que le diga a un amigo.
We're
Well,
not
the
there
East Leaf
yet.
Sixers podcast. You got to tell them over there in Puerto Rico, for everybody over there wearing that Sixers gear. They got to come on here. I understand Spanish. They can write in Spanish. I'll translate. If not, we'll get Rosetta Stone.
Hey, Steve likes to play devil's advocate when it comes up with this. And, you know, we're not complaining too much about Paul Reed, Steve. Don't get me wrong. But we've said time and time again on this show, when, you know, you have a bigger teams in the league, you know, Paul Reed could be a liability. And you saw that tonight. And this guy we played tonight he was a big guy, but he wasn't a bruiser or anything like that. And he made him look like a boy out there just because he has the size. You know what I'm saying?
Boozilla, I can't agree with you here. Well, all right, and it's gonna get to a point where we might agree to disagree. I'm gonna say the free throws kept us in the game. With them big shots at the end from Marcus Morris and Pat Bev is what solidified this W.
Most definitely.
You can't tell me anything different. I'm sorry.
Most definitely. Not the first, second, or third big shot that Swin has hit. You know, that's why he was brought here. That's why he was brought here in that trade. That's why Nurse is giving him quality minutes in certain lineups, because this has been his career. This is what he does. It's nothing new. He used to do it to us all the time on different teams.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And then we have him on Pat Bev. I see you the ball, RJ. We talked about him. You know, he's perfect for this team. You see, we stopped talking about backup point guard because that was a conversation earlier on in the season. He shut that up real quick with his play, defensively and offensively. He stepped up quite a few times on offense this year when we needed him to. So he's worth the money. I love the Pat Bev signing. What do y'all think about Kenyon Martin Jr. not getting no tip?
He was out today.
Yeah,
He was out.
Yeah, he was considered out.
He was out.
Okay. I want to see that kid. I think he could be awesome in transition.
He's like, they gave him, like, remember that stretch that Embiid was in and Maxey was in for the whole fourth quarter. He got his sneakers dirty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, everybody on this team outside of Korkmaz has gotten a chance to say, hey, let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
I thought I was going to see Korkmaz the day when Melton missed his 7th shot in a row or something.
My biggest letdown of the day, y'all, was also not seeing somebody checking the game. Seeing a big fella over there in Houston when he know he want to be back in Philly. Boban, I wanted us to blow them out so Boban could get in the game, but Boban ain't getting the game.
Boban didn't get. I'd take Boban back, man. Boban.
I'd definitely take Boban back, dog. It'll make Tobias happy. Maybe he turn up.
Hell yeah, I'd take Boban back. Oh, he was another substitute for Embiid that I didn't mind. He defended the rim and he grabbed rebounds. That's all we need for an Embiid backup. That's all you need.
And he makes free throws.
Bottom line.
The part that pissed me off is that we had him. You feel me? We had him.
Well, you know, that's just the
Past
thing.
tense.
Everybody we had, Jeremy Grant turned into a star. We had a lot of people.
Yeah, we did.
Andre Drummond was playing like Stella got her groove back when he came here. Remember that?
Let me ask y'all a question since we on this topic right here. What existing NBA ex Sixer would you bring back on this roster right here? He has to be still in the league playing.
Oh, easy.
X6 has to be Andre Drummond.
No.
Who? Andre
No.
Drummond. Go ahead.
Easy
Go
answer.
Who?
Damn, we need a backup big. But because he took the backup big, I'm taking Drew Holiday. I want the better player. I want the better player and the defender.
I would have to take my personal favorite for many selfish reasons. Dario Saric. I would bring Dario back in a heartbeat.
I would bring Dario back, but he definitely wouldn't be at the top of my list. He wouldn't be at the top of my list of people to bring back. I'm not saying I don't like Dario. I'm not. I like Dario.
He playing over there.
I gotta disagree with bringing Drew Holiday back. He's not a bad player, but when everybody on this team is healthy, I feel like Drew's not needed.
I hear you.
Yeah, I feel that way. It's an opinion. I'm allowed to have it.
You think
Drew,
we're
Don't look at me all funny.
I just want to see if I can change your opinion.
Wait, you can't change my opinion.
I'm about
if the
to
main
give you
focus, hold on. If the main focus point,
scenario that you might not be thinking of.
hold on, but let me finish.
With Drew Holiday, and you don't think we better?
Bro, we need
Anthony Melton and Drew Holiday.
No, listen, we need a solid center who can rebound. I don't care about the point guard.
Jose, I agree with you. I'm just saying, in this scenario, if we replace Drew Holiday with Anthony Melton, we wouldn't be better.
I mean, yeah, but we still gonna be messed up at the center position.
You know what?
I agree.
Ant, you're definitely right. I would definitely bring Vucevic back.
Vucevic is a close second.
Yeah,
Drummond.
yeah.
Vucevic.
Vucevic is first before Drummond because Vucevic better than Drummond. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
Vucevic.
I'm taking Vucevic. Yeah, Vucevic better than Drummond.
Yeah, but the thing is that I feel like Vucevic solidified his starting role elsewhere. Will he take a back seat coming back here? That's the question. And we already know Andre Drummond don't mind playing second fiddle.
I think with who he'll be taking a back seat to, yeah. But I also think that they could play in a lineup together. I think those.
Imagine this
Embiid,
team. I almost dropped that ball. Imagine this team playing two bigs at the same time.
I mean, when you got a Joel Embiid type guy who could be a power forward, who could be a stretch forward type of guy, who could play on the perimeter, and have Vucevic. Listen. If you got those two players, you got to make a decision. I'm not bringing either one of them off the bench. I'm just not. Personally, it might be different with Nick Nurse.
Smitty said, apologize for being late. Typical Dallas fan.
Typical. I mean, after what happened the other day, I would imagine him being late to everything.
Not yet, Carl.
Okay.
Why not yet? Remember when we lost 3 in a row? They couldn't shut up. Let them.
Yeah, we got to finish the job.
Tomorrow. They play tomorrow. No, they play tomorrow. Let them get their third loss.
Oh, that's lost. That's lost
and
already.
Then we on Smitty head. Paul.
That's lost already. That's lost as soon as we wake up tomorrow. Done deal. But let's get off of that. We in the basketball, guys. I don't have.
Wait. I so apologize for cutting you off. We gave a lot of flowers, and the flowers were well deserved, but we also didn't point out what we asked for. We asked for Mr. Consistent to consistently go. And Mr. Consistent was Maxey was more aggressive.
He played like that because Boban was on the other bench, bro.
Tobias gave everything he had today. Like offensively, he didn't hold back nothing.
He did.
He was scoring at all 3 levels. I'm like, yo, Tobias, he was in a different type of bag today.
This is what I said.
Bro, you didn't see what happened in the beginning of the game when they were just joking around, Boban and Toby? Bobby and Toby?
I didn't see the Bobby and Toby show.
You didn't see the bro hug and all that stuff. They were bonding. You see it?
This is a good point. We need to be rooting for whoever plays Detroit next, so we can no longer be tied for the longest losing streak in all of sports, 28 games. So we need to be rooting for whoever Detroit play next.
I'll tell you one thing. It was a lot of noise when we was going through that, and the league didn't like that.
But the thing is, we openly said we was tanking. Detroit trying to win.
No, they ain't trying to win. They-
Bro, the difference is this is the difference between the process and what they doing. In the process, we were clearly not playing good talent. We weren't even holding good talent on this roster at one point. At one point, we had no talent. Detroit has talent, and they be hooping. They just can't win, yo. They're not taking on purpose. And this is the thing. It's not like they kept their talent and they sitting like a real good veteran on the bench. They best player, well, Cade, they best player, but their second best player is Bogdanovich, and he be out there cooking like they playing to win. They just can't.
They ain't got enough
They
ammunition.
changed the rules on tanking. They're not gonna get the number 1 pick, guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't think they trying to lose. I think they're trying to win. They just can't. They just
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if they trying to lose on purpose, they're not gonna
Guaranteed that pick.
You could blame that on Sam Hinkie Pop. Like they changed that rule.
Mm-hmm.
So forget that. I believe they trying to win, just like BG saying, because that ain't 100% anymore. You're not
Larry,
taking the best player in the draft for losing on purpose.
Larry Love on YouTube is saying he remember when we had 38-year-old Jason Richardson and Hollis Thompson.
Yeah, I mean,
them
like
days.
we had years where we didn't have talent at all. They was NBA players. I won't say they're not talented.
They was names.
It was very low. It was very low tier talent in the NBA on the Sixers roster during those first couple years of the process.
Most definitely,
it was bad. But I agree. I agree with you.
Henry Sims, remember that?
I mean, I'll tell you one thing though. A few of those.
What was Scotty Wilbekin? Remember him?
Yeah.
Dare I say Tony Rowan? Dare I say Tony?
Come on, man! You gotta say Tony.
That was late Joey's best friend, yo.
I know that's why I said dare I say it.
How many epic battles I done had with Joey about Tony Rowan on this show? It's crazy.
Yo, you know what's funny is that I'll be talking to like certain people about basketball, right? And I name names that was in the process, and I'll say names like Henry Sims and Lavoy Allen and Scotty Wilbekin.
I used to like Lavoy Allen though.
Lavoy Allen wasn't bad. Lavoy Allen wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. But I'll say names like that, and they be like, what? Who's that?
Yeah, I used to rock with Lavoy Allen. He reminded me.
Isaiah Cannon.
Isaiah Cannon. I felt like he was gonna be super tough, man.
He had
game. He had game. I just don't know if he had NBA starting point guard game, but he had game.
I mean, listen, anybody who makes it to the league, you had to bend the ball in high school or college. So it's just a matter of, are you being put in the right system? Are you being put in the right position? Or can you play to that level of himness? You know? Yeah. So we had a bunch of guys who just never really shut up, man.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Who's your all-star out of the process years? Who would you deem the all-star out of the process years?
Are you serious?
Besides Joel Embiid.
I wouldn't say all-star.
There's nobody left.
Rocco.
There's nobody left.
Rocco is the most successful process player. Yeah. He's the most successful.
Wow.
He went and got a big contract.
He couldn't throw a penny in the ocean.
Listen, at the height of his Rocco-ness, he got a big contract.
I got you. Vucevic and Jeremy Grant contracts bigger than his.
Yeah. I'm about to say that.
Vucevic and Jeremy Grant definitely have had
JJ's not part of the process. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
JJ Redick was here when the process was supposed to be done.
Was over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. JJ was post Sam Hinkie. He wasn't part of the process. No.
So Vucevic, was he the beginning of the process? Vucevic. Trying to remember where he came in the process.
He was in the beginning, right? Yeah, he was in the beginning.
He started that wave of trade when we just started shipping people off and whatnot.
It wasn't even about that. It was weird because when we drafted, you know how we was in the mode of drafting people nobody ever heard of, and we like, man, he ain't never coming to the States. Even Dario Saric. People thought Dario Saric wasn't
going to apologize, man. We all talking, we all learning. We don't know it all. I'm reading the chat. Y'all might know something I don't.
Vucevic wasn't gonna come. We was drafting players like that. Like, why are we drafting players that ain't even gonna come to America? But both of them came. Both of them panned out.
Hinkie had a plan. and I'm still salty to this day that he wasn't
Spencer
around long
Halls.
enough. Yeah, Spencer Halls. He
Oh,
wasn't
that was
around.
my guy. That was my
Yo,
guy.
off top. Y'all know the starting five when the Sixers beat the Bulls and D Rose got hurt. Y'all know the starting five for that?
Evan Turner,
Off top.
Don't.
Andre Iguodala,
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Spencer
Hall.
Halls. Who was the 4?
Andre Iguodala. Y'all said that.
Andre, yeah, I said that. So now I'm looking for the 4. Who was the 4? Who was the 4?
He's still playing to this day, man.
Who? Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna go ahead. Y'all gotta
I'm
guess.
not going ahead because I don't know. BG,
No, y'all gotta guess.
who was the 4, BG?
We just played him the other day, not too long, about 3 weeks ago, when he was on the other team, man.
The other day, 3 weeks ago.
That's a big help.
It
Jose.
wasn't last month. So yeah, a couple.
Who was our 4 back then? Jose.
Who was our 4?
I got the 4, the 1, 2, 3, and 5. We got the 1, 2, 3, and 5. I'm trying
Who
to
played
remember.
next to Spencer Halls?
The
I know we
other
had-
skinny kid, man. He still plays right now. Skinny as hell, dude. Evan Turner. There you go.
I said Evan Turner.
Who said Evan Turner? I ain't hear
I
y'all.
said
Evan Turner. Yeah.
No, I ain't hear
Evan
y'all.
Turner. Oh, Grant was Grant in that
No. Jeremy Grant wasn't playing for that team. Negative.
Okay.
Oh, he was gone.
Yeah, Jeremy Grant wasn't playing for that team.
I like that team.
Wasn't Elton Brand on that team? Yeah, he was.
Elton Brand was on that.
Hell yeah, Elton Brand was
Elton
on
Brand
that.
was on that team.
that
I was
was
waiting
the-
for that.
that was the starting
Look, I was
4.
trying to wait for you guys to say it, but
Now
That was
he
the
got
4.
now he in charge of all of the Sixers and don't even do nothing. He was just playing and he don't even got a job. He just worked for the Sixers.
That's crazy. That's great. What do y'all think about Allen Iverson coming out in the media and saying that? And it's not the first, second, third, or fourth
listen,
time.
he's not even asking for a big job. Why not let him do it?
He shouldn't have had to say it.
No, he shouldn't have.
Yeah, they should have gave him the call. That's
That
blasphemy.
should have been done. That ink
So
should have
what-
been dry on
so-
that.
So he doesn't want to be a coach. He put that out there. What position would you give Allen Iverson if you're the president operations right now?
Player
What position
development.
would you get? Player development, Jose. How about you, BJ?
I mean, for the corresponding players, I mean, he ain't gonna teach the center how to play. That's obvious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he got to be part of that player development staff. 100%.
Right
You know what
about
I'm
you.
saying? I feel like for real, I feel like the crossovers are no more because of so much 3-point shooting. Nobody's really crossing over like back in the day. You don't see ankle breakers no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the game has changed. That's true. But
Right.
I'm not saying bring the ankle breakers back. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
know there's probably calls that's gonna stop that from happening. But still though, like Maxey could probably learn a lot from Iverson right now. And he
That's
would
what I was about to
just
say.
sponge all that up.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? So if they bring him in right now, look at the. I know the guy's gone. He didn't work out for us. We cannot sit here and lie that Maxey didn't learn from James Harden.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We cannot sit here and lie about that.
Absolutely.
So, and then Maxey already is showing and proving that he has the ability to learn. Why not learn from a Hall of Famer like Allen Iverson? Allen Iverson was praised by a lot of players around the league. I feel like he deserves it, and that's just me being an NBA fan and not a homer.
right.
But BG is right. He should have got the call from them and not him asking. That's BS.
Yeah, most definitely. BG, would you like to elaborate on what position and
I personally give him prior ownership.
okay.
Hey, AI should be able to get whatever he wants from Philadelphia. From the 76ers, he should be able to get whatever he wants. I'm not saying, hey, give him the team for $500,000, let him be the
Right.
full-time on. I'm not saying that. But any position, he should be on that sideline, not just to chill. Like, he should be in business mode for the Sixers because all he was about when he wore that uniform was about business. So why wouldn't you, like, he gave us everything, so why not put him in that position? Something.
Most
It
definitely.
shouldn't just be World Be Free and Julius Erving every once in a while. AI should be on the sideline every game. AI should have input on his team.
You got Elton Brand
Real quick.
organization before him. That's
I'm not
then-
saying give him a big role. I'm not even
No,
saying he
just
got to
a-
be
just
the
a role.
decision maker. He
It's a
should
role.
be a part of his organization.
back then, 2001, right? Sixers were playing lights out. You know, the city was going crazy. But to be honest, yo, the Sixers had the best hype man that I ever seen in sports history. I'm sorry. I don't know if anybody could top what Pat Croce meant to the Sixers in 2001. I never seen anybody do that.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe hip hop, but Pat Croce is in a league of his own. That man was doing some wild stuff, yo. He was climbing water towers with "Let's Go Sixers" signs and stuff. Like, come on, man.
Flying out of helicopters or whatever he could get his hands on. He was out of pocket, man. But
Yo, I never seen that in any organization, any sport, bro. I never saw that.
He was different. He was different.
Maybe I just don't follow enough.
He was
sports
loud.
teams.
He was loud in a good way. You know how
That's what
we
I'm
can
saying.
say,
He was loud in a
now
good way.
we can say Jerry Jones is loud and annoying. Pat Croce was loud in a good way.
All
Yo.
positivity. All positivity.
So if I'm not saying Allen Iverson could match that intensity of support, I'm not saying that, but I know for a fact that Allen Iverson coming in here will be good for the guards. Will be good, and that's just optimism and what I know could happen because Allen Iverson was scared. I mean, he's skilled. I meant to say, and people feared him. It wasn't easy to guard Allen Iverson. I've heard it from the greatest of the greatest.
You know what? We always said there would never be another player close to him, and we say that with a lot of the
In this city,
right?
let's
in this city. But we have somebody here that has a lot of likeness of the great AI. And personally, for me, I think it will be worth it to make him his coach. Follow him around, teach him, guide him, school him.
You gotta teach him everything except the sentimental shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Teach him things that he wish he would have done during his career that he may not have done. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm sorry. I love you, Allen, but you cry too much, man.
Yeah. But he definitely got a chip on his shoulder from not having the best work ethic throughout his career. He always talk about
Kobe said AI will be in charge of practice.
Nah, but believe it or not, AI a grown man now. So a lot of the things that he did wrong, he would teach them not to do. So I think he could definitely have a big role in the Sixers development staff. So, especially with younger guys. But your move, Sixers.
I ain't gonna lie though. I went to the Big Three stuff, the Ice Cube and everybody Big Three, and I just had the pleasure here in Philly when they came, and I would have floor seats. My wife treated me. I think it was my birthday or our anniversary. I don't remember. But Dr. J and Allen Iverson on the floor at the same time was a sight to see.
That was dope. That was dope.
That was a sight to see. I got pictures. My wife was being a groupie. She got pictures of Fat Joe, LL, Ice Cube. Oh my God, she was being a groupie.
Yeah, most definitely. So, real quick, y'all, who we play next?
We have on the docket the Philadelphia 76ers play the Bulls. We got Bulls back to back. I forgot about that.
Got it back to back. So,
not back to back nights, but
we play tomorrow. Carl, we play tomorrow.
Yeah, we play tomorrow.
Okay.
You gonna be here or no? You work.
What time is the game? I do work though. What time is the game?
The game at 8 your time.
Oh, I should be good. So with that being said, do y'all think Joel Embiid comes back? Are y'all hearing anything?
No, he's not coming back.
Okay.
He's not coming back. They have him designated to come back on the 5th, I think it said. I forget. Give me 2 seconds.
Sound like to me they just wanted the swelling to come down out of his knee.
Yeah, currently they got estimated return date January 2nd.
Okay, I could live with that.
All right, that's cool. That's next Tuesday. That's nothing.
Yeah, I could live with that. And,
you know what I'm saying? And who we play next Tuesday? What team?
Chicago.
Chicago
again. Oh,
that's the second leg.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah, we play Chicago, and then it is Chicago again. It's Chicago
Yeah,
again.
it's Chicago.
So that's the second leg. So that sounds about right. He ain't gonna play in the first leg of the back-to-back, but the last leg. So the Sixers gonna have to continue stepping up like they have been to get these wins. And tonight was a great demonstration of that. We want to see more of it. We at that time, Jose.
Yeah, we get y'all 35 minutes. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm old, man. I keep telling y'all I'm like 2 seconds away from getting on the bus for free. Look at those icons on top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. 6-1.
Facts.
Without Embiid.
Facts.
We done it before, man. But it was a great win. And if you didn't understand what I said in English, I'm gonna tell you in Spanish. No te olvides decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Wepa.
Let's go Sixers,
Yo,
man. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Facebook be doing the words at the bottom of my screen. They on point.
Oh, that's what's up.
They on point. Hey, look, love y'all guys. Everybody in the chat. We'll be back here tomorrow night. Don't miss it. We play the Bulls again tomorrow night. Back-to-back nights. Everybody have a great night. Awesome tomorrow.
Let's go Sixers.
Peace
out
out.
tomorrow.
Mañana.
Yeah.